So our first example, that is on the integral of e to the 4x dx over 1 plus 3e 4x squared. So the first step here, that is, we are going to bring up the denominator. 1 plus 3e 4x, that is negative 2e 4x dx, n, that is equal to negative 2. This is our n. Our u that is equal to 1 plus 3e 4x. Okay. Then du here, our du, that would be equal to 3e 4x times 4 dx. So that's the reason our du, that is equal to 12e 4x dx. So with that, our du, that is equal to 12. So 12e 4x dx. So we can now continue solving our problem. We will have the integral of 1 plus 3e 4x negative 2, and our du is 12e 4x dx. This is now our du. So therefore, we multiply 12. So multiply 1 over 12. Okay. So we have now a complete form. That is, we have our du, u to the n. So from that, we can proceed to 1 over 12, 1 plus 3e 4x, okay, negative 2 plus 1, that is negative 1, over negative 1 plus c. So therefore, our final answer, that is equal to negative 1 over 12, 1 plus 3e 4x negative 1 plus c. Or you can have, if you want, you can have that as your final answer. For example, the integral of tangent squared 3x minus 1 secant squared 3x minus 1 dx. So if you are going to look at here, n is equal to positive 2, u is equal to tangent 3x minus 1, du, that is equal to secant squared 3x minus 1 times 3 dx. So you will have du is equal to 3 secant squared 3x minus 1 dx. So that is our du. So we can have the integral of tangent squared 3x minus 1, our du, that is equal to 3 secant squared, okay, you will have 3x minus 1 dx. Okay. So therefore, you will have, so we have 3 here. So we are going to multiply 1/3. So if you are going to examine this one, This one is our du. Okay. This one is our u to the n. So that is now a complete form. So when that is complete, so proceed now to the formula. So you will have 1/3 tangent, that is 2 plus 1, that is cube, 3x minus 1 over 3 plus c. So therefore you will have 1 over 9 tangent cube 3x minus 1 plus c. So this is now our final answer. Okay. Sine to the fourth e2x cosine e2x e2x dx. So if you are going to look at this one, our u, so we will have where n is equal to 4. Okay. U is equal to sine e to x. Then derivative of that, du, that is derivative of sine cosine e to x, derivative of e to x, that is e to x times 2 dx. Okay. So therefore, du is equal to 2e to x cosine e to x dx. Okay. So we will have this one. So that is now our du. So we can write now. So you will have the integral of sine to the fourth e to x cosine e to x. Okay. Then you will have e to x. You still have, okay, you still have 2 dx. Okay. So we will have okay. So if you are going to look at that one, we have 2 here. So multiply 1/2. So from that, so if you are going to look at this one, this is now our du. Okay. This one is our u to the n. So if you are going to look at that one, so that is now a complete form. So you will have 1/2 sine 4 plus 1, that is 5 e to x. Okay. Over 5 plus c. So our final answer, that is equal to 1 over 10 sine 5 e to x plus c. So this is now our final answer. So that is our example. We have the integral of b cubed cosine squared b fourth sine v fourth dv. Okay, so we will have where, okay, n is equal to positive 2. This one, positive 2. And then our u that is equal to cosine b to the fourth. Okay. So du that is the derivative of cosine, that is negative sine v to the fourth. Derivative of b to the fourth, that is 4v cubed dv. So therefore our du that is equal to negative 4 v cubed sine v to the fourth dv. Okay. So you will have, so therefore here you will have the integral of cosine squared v to the fourth. Okay. Then you will have negative 4, okay, negative 4 v cubed sine v to the fourth dv. Okay, so this one you have negative 4, so multiply negative 1 over 4. So from that, as you can see here, we have our du. This one is our u to the n. So proceed now to the formula. You will have negative 1/4 cosine cube, that is 3, 2 plus 1 v to the fourth over 3 plus c. So final answer, negative 1 over 12 cosine cube b to the fourth plus c. So that is now the final answer. Okay. In this example, we have our n is equal to 3 halves, negative 3 halves. Okay, you bring that up. Then u here, u is equal to 1 minus 4 tangent theta. Du, you will have negative 4 derivative of tangent secant squared theta d theta. So therefore, you will have the integral of 1 minus 4 tangent theta negative 3 halves. Then you will have negative 4 secant squared theta d theta. So we have negative 4 here, multiply negative 1/4. So that is now a complete form of, this is now our du. This one is our u to the n. Okay. So from that, we will have negative 1/4, okay, negative 3 halves plus 1, okay, so you will have negative 1/2. So you will have 1 minus 4 tangent theta So you will have negative 1/2 over negative 1/2 plus C. So negative, negative, that is positive. 4 divided by 2, that is 2. So you will have positive 1/2, 1 minus 4, tangent theta, negative 1/2 plus C. So that is now the final answer. So that is now the final answer. Where u is equal to negative 1/2 n, sorry. N is equal to negative 1/2. U is equal to 3 plus 4 secant x. So du is equal to 4 secant x tangent x dx. So therefore, you will have the integral of 3 plus 4 secant x raised to 1/2 secant x tangent x. So you still have 4 dx. So because you have 4, so multiply 1/4. So this is now a complete form. This one is our du. This one is our u to the n. So therefore, we have 1/4 3 plus 4 secant x. So this is negative. Okay, that is negative because we bring that up. So therefore, we will have negative plus 1, that is negative 1/2. Okay, so we will have here negative 1/2. So that is plus 1/2. So over 1/2 plus C. So our final answer, that is 4 divided by 2, that is 2. So you will have 1/2. Okay. So you will have 3 plus 4 secant x raised to 1/2 plus C. So that is now our answer. So that's it.